Hello, on the 4th of March I bought all this lot, which is a Pullman Carriage, a Mystery Loco and this digital power track from Buxton Railworks, obviously in Buxton, in Derbyshire, for £75. More after this. Before we go any further, let me go through the prices. This is Pullman Carriage, £25. This digital power track is £10.99, and this Mystery Loco is £45, but he gave me a discount of £5.99, so all of this I got for £75, which I think is pretty good going. So I won't review this because it's quite boring, so just to show you quickly. Like you plug in your power supply there and you fix that on your track, and that's it. And if you want to buy this is R8241, and also you can buy an analog version which will probably be quite cheaper. So that's that bit done. Right, let's start off with this carriage. It's a Pullman Carriage number 248. I'll just show you the side of the box. I hope that isn't focused and you can read that, but it says this is not the original box for it, but it's a K-class, second class Pullman brake car, and it's number 4248, and it's got working lights, and the R number is R4166. And again, this cost me £25. Opening up the box now for the first time, well, with me anyway. I don't think there is any paperwork for this. If there was, it's long gone. Nothing, and no printing on the plastic container. I've noticed once or twice before it might have like the R number embroidered in the plastic container, but there's nothing, just a bit of plastic container. This is what I was looking for earlier. I don't know if you can quite read it, but it actually says 95B, or is that an 8? Could be a B or an 8, dash PVR 4109. Got absolutely no idea what that means or what the PVR stands for. My guess is as good as yours. If you do know what it is, please comment down below. Thank you. This is very good. Let's do a quick up close and personal. That's it there with the lights on. Let me just turn off the lights so that you can actually see how dark it is. All you can see are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And, well, there are lights both sides, but I think you get the idea. Let's turn the lights back on. They're not very bright, I find, with these carriages. I've got the smaller carriages which do have the better lights. One of the battery operated lights. It's got sprung buffers both sides. Very free. Oh, talking of freewheeling, let's give it the carriage test, which is pushing it down the hill. But before we do that, let's just take a quick look around it and underneath it. There's a few bits of details underneath. Got like that box bit there. Let's turn it around. I don't need to show you the lighting on both sides, but it's the same. Got the crest there. Some nice detailing on the roof there. I think there's maybe air vents on top, perhaps. And seems to be a little luggage compartment where you can put your luggage and maybe bikes there. It's the same both sides. Got big doors there. And then there's the passenger doors on at the front and the back, both sides. And looks like it's got the ends where you can't go through. They've been blocked off, the ends. And I'm not sure what that little wire thing on top is. Maybe it's some sort of aerial, perhaps, maybe. I'm not sure. Can't see any glue marks. Very good. And you can see the pickups on the wheels there. You go from the wheels along the axles to those little metal bits just there. Both. So it's got 8 wheel pickup, and same at this end as well. You can see it goes from the wheels to the axle to those little metal strips there. So more pickups the better. So like I said, 8 wheel pickup, so that's really good. Not quite too sure how it works on the corners there, but as you can see, we have to see when it's in action. So let's give it a quick downhill test now then. Right, so this is the rolling test going downhill. Okay, well maybe let's do it from the middle line, or maybe we do it from the inner line. Maybe that'd be the better one to do it from. The reason why, because it kind of clipped on that little section there, which may have stopped it a bit. And that's the up line. This is the freight line, and it's the same thing. That bit might stop it again, but it's a continuous line. This is the down line, so let's do it from the down line, and might be better. Well, it went about the same distance really. Like it stopped about there, didn't it? So it's an okay roller. I've seen other rollers that go past the station and go as far as James there. So anyway, that's an okay roller. So let's do the Mystery Loco now. Right, Mystery Loco time. Now, it has been a few days since I've actually bought this Loco. As I said, I bought this on the 4th of March. It's now the 9th of March 2026. So, I can't remember what it is. Obviously, this is not the original box, it's like this second hand. And when I went to Buxton Railworks, Ed, who's like the owner of the shop, he said he couldn't find the original box for it, so he gave me this box. So, ignore what it says, Cook and Lewis B1 600mm bridging door kit. That's not what's inside, it's actually a Loco. And he's wrapped it up really well for me. Let's go for the tender first. See if you can recognise the Loco from the tender first. A little game. Oh, it's quite heavy. 6-wheel tender. British Railways. Locally marked. It's a very dark green. And the reason why it's very heavy, don't it? There you go. You're just about to see the motor. So this is a tender driven Loco. Got a bit of detail there. So let's do up close and personal on the tender. So there we go. As I said, it's quite heavy because the motor, actually this is a tender driven Loco. So I expect all the, oh no, it's only got pickups from, I imagine from the, oh no, it's only got 2, because I've just, I think that's got the tyres on it, so maybe it's only a 2 pickup. I think they've got rubber tyres on those 2 wheels there. I don't know how well these 2 wheels touch the track, so if that's the case, it's only a 2-wheel pickup, and that's very poor. It has not got sprung buffers. It's got the coupling hook there, as I said. Very good, well, it's okay detail. It's not been painted up or anything. And then you've got that little hook there, spike. That's where it connects up to the Loco. Have you guessed what type of Loco it is yet? Comment below. And there's a little ladder there. So I think that's all I can say about the tender. We've got a bit of detail with the suspension on there, both sides. Not quite too sure what that, but maybe there's a little ladder there, maybe. Perhaps another little ladder just there. So let's go and have a look at the Loco. Loco time now. Carefully unwrap. Have you guessed what Loco it is yet? 3, 2, 1. Do you know what this is? It's number 70,000. Is that a clue? Do you recognise it? Another major clue. And it's called Britannia. As this is not the original box, I've done my own end of the box. So it's a BR Loco Britannia. It's a 462. Ignore those numbers there. As far as I can work out, the number is R.063. I think I've got that right number. If it's wrong, let me know in the comments down below, please. And it's a tender drive, and it's a class 7. So let's do it up close and personal. I'm not quite too sure how well you can actually read that, but in that tiny little space there, it does say Hornby built in Britain. And then, again, don't know how well you can see it, but they've got the letters just above that little screw there. It has got the letters SU, and I'm not sure what SU means. So again, if you know what it means by SU, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Let's start off with the cab. It's not been painted up, but you can still see like the firebox and some of the pipe work, and somebody has stuck a fireman and a driver in there, as you can see. Don't know which one is which. Maybe that's a fireman there, and perhaps that's a driver there. I'm not sure, but there's a little bit of detail in there. So the wheels run freely because remember this is tender driven. That's very loose. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's missing a buffer at the front there. And well, the only buffer it's got is not sprung. There's a bit of detail on the side there, can you see? And we've got the 2 whistles on top there. And we've got the smoke deflectors on the side here. Have to be careful of these, they can break off very easily, as I found on my other Loco. Can't remember which Loco it was now. Got good detail, no glue marks. I think it's matte green. I think that's the piston there, I think. And that's the connector on that for the tender. No detail on the bottom. You can just about see the number of 70,000 on the front there, on the smoke box door. And it says Britannia on the smoke deflector there. Just a little sticker really. I think that's all I can say about it. It's a very basic model. Nothing special, no lights, no steam, nothing, no sound. So let's take it downstairs to my JJ's test. Welcome to JJ's test track. Here she is, the Britannia, number 70,000. So let's make sure that she can couple up well. Well, the tender cover's just fallen off. I don't know if you can see all that pink stuff inside the tender. I don't know what that is. I don't think that is any good, so I'm going to give it a good wash. Let's get rid of all that pink stuff. Well, this is the inside of my tender. I've had to go try to clean it. I used a needle, tried to scrape most of it out, but got rid of most of it, but can't get rid of all of it. I think I may have scratched the inside of it, but you can't really see the inside, but hopefully I managed to get rid of most of it. And I did use a bit of flash and then some anti-bac washing up liquid. Got rid of most of it, but I can't get rid of all of it. So now that the cover's come off the tender, you can actually see the motor. You can see how heavy it is. Got those great big lumps of metal at the front and the back here, which I'm pointing to. But I can't get it to work. Keep on cutting out. Maybe it doesn't like. Maybe if I take it upstairs, give it a test run on my MMMR. Hang on a second. Now I've turned off some lights so you can see, but as soon as I turn on the controller, this is the Hornby newer basic controller. There should be a red light. You can see the red light. Oh, and then this Britannia will make it turn off. Little short circuit. I don't know if it's whatever it's doing, but it's not liking this controller. If I turn on the controller, oh, there you can see that red light. I've taken the Britannia off, but if I had the Britannia on it, it would turn it off. Let me do that one more time. If I turn on the controller, you can see the little red light. If I turn it up a bit more, you can see it better. If I try and push up the lever, see it's turned, it's short. I don't know about short circuit's the right word, but it's not making the red light go out, so this Britannia doesn't like this controller. So let's go upstairs to my MMMR and see if we get any better luck upstairs. Midland Model Railway, the Triple MR for sure. I've just had a fun idea. You know, if you're sitting in a car on top of a hill with the handbrake on, the car won't roll down the hill, but as soon as you take the handbrake off, the car will start rolling down the hill, won't it? Well, I just thought, if this had a motor in it, this won't run freely, you see. But as because the motor is actually in the tender, and it's got no motor in it, this will run freely. So this will be like taking the handbrake off in a car. So let's see how freely this will run down the hill. Well, down the down line anyway. Now I'm not quite too sure how well this will work, because I've never done this before, so let's give this a go. Don't know if it will work. Oh, nearly went. Is it going? Going a little bit there. No, not very. No, I didn't do it too well. Let's do it. I'm going to try it on the going down on the up line. I'll tell you the results. Well, it rolled slightly better. I'll just show you. I mean, it did go a little bit further, but it rolls slightly better. Here we are on my triple MR. Let's give it a few laps and see what happens. starting to warm up a little bit, I think. Well, I think you get the idea. I know keep them stopping and starting. Anyway, that's my review of the 70,000 Britannia. Even though it is quite an old model and it keeps on stopping and starting, and I found all that pink stuff inside the tender. And the carriage works keeps on coming off. Anyway, so that's my review of the Britannia. Hang on a second. I'm going to get one last go using my H&M Duette. Without the carriage. Well, it seems like the Duette better. That's a better run. I was using my H&M 2000. That seems like my Duette better. So that's a better run. Look at it speeding now. Or unless it's warmed up, I don't know. Look at it speeding. You can even hear the motor. Wow. Anyway, you get the idea. Don't get you too dizzy. It's spinning. Only taking seconds to spin round. Right. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.